Ladies and gentlemen,
let's go fishing. I'm on a mission. It's so pretty, I'd sure hate to waste this chance. We'll find a shady little spot, not too cool high, perfect for a little fishing and romance. Oh yes. Nothing so inviting, nothing quite as exciting as a little fishing when they're biting. Let's go fishing.
Morning, boys and girls. I'm down here at Tent House, and I've got some different baits set up here this morning. I'm going to see how I do. I'm going to go in here, see if I can catch some. I've got some spinner baits, got a Hoyt spinner baits. I downsized a little bit because there's a lot of little fish down here, so I downsized it a little bit to see how I do. But yeah, beautiful morning, guys. Just a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. So let's get up here and get the spinner baits. Let's see, I got the chatterbait on, spinner bait, and speed worm. See which one they're on, guys. If any. If any, guys. Got everything situated. It's just a good morning, like I said. It's not beautiful out there as always, and the water was just right. I mean, I like a little bit of wave action. I mean, I don't like a 3 or 4 footers, but this morning it was just a little bit rolling. Wasn't real bad. But I come out of Indian Prairie again this morning, and it's hard to see. They got it marked down there. They got poles down there marked. It's hard to see them early in the morning, but I got off to the right a little bit. No, the left going out. I'm sorry, I got off to the left going out. You can back in and between the poles, but if you get down there, you'll see 2 poles. They got them out there about 50 yards or farther, maybe even 100 yards. And you just kind of stay between them poles, and you'll be all right. But if the wind blows you a little bit one way or the other, just got to be really super careful. And it keeps going down, and it's going to be a thing where we can't fish. It's coming pretty fast with all the drought, and then they're dropping it down. Yeah. Anyway, I got turned around and got the poles back out and started casting and caught Caught several this morning. I think I caught 8 altogether this morning. I caught 3 of them was over 4 pounds, and the rest of them was about a pound and a half, 2 pounds or less. I mean, but that, I had a good morning this morning, and I lost several of them too. And I caught 90% of them on. Well, let's see. Let me think back. I'm trying to get my bearings here. I think I caught 6 of them on the bear hair jig that Tim Hoyt makes. It's a jig what he makes out of bear hair, which he up in West Virginia, and I really believe in that jig. I got a lot of confidence in it, and I use it all the time. Well, it's this time of the year. You could use it any time of year. It don't matter. And I also caught him on his spinnerbait, which is I scaled down size spinnerbait because, like I said, they were smaller fish, and I just scaled it down. As they get a little bigger, I'll switch over, and you'll be using that Hoycator all the time because that's a fish catching bait. But you can see the water is just ideal as far as the wave action goes. But with the last 2 days, we've had some pretty heavy winds in the afternoon. It's got it turning muddy. It's mudding up, and if it gets too much more muddier, then the bite will stop. It'll just stop till it clears back up. But it was really interesting this morning. I always get there before daylight. I don't care where I'm fishing. I'm always there for half hour before daylight. Try to get there anyway. They had tournaments everywhere. This is a tournament crazy place down here on Lake Okeechobee. But I watched. Yeah, there's one on and out, up, down, up, down. He's just a little guy. But yeah. Caught that one on a spinnerbait. Yeah, I caught that one on the first one on a spinnerbait. Caught 2 of them on a spinnerbait, and I switched over, like I said, to the bear hair jig. But I watched them guys come out of Clewiston. Yeah, come out of Clewiston. They were running up to Scott Driver in the north end of the lake. Okay, they was having a couple tournaments out of Scott Driver. They were running to Clewiston. I seen them going back down to Clewiston. I mean, I'm telling you, it's crazy to watch on a Saturday or Sunday up here. I mean, you see them running to north, and then you see the north people running to the south. I mean, it's really, really wild, man, really wild. Getting to their honey holes first thing in the morning. But yeah, I threw this, I got this short arm spinnerbait that I got off of Tim Hoyt, and I throwed it, and I caught a few on it. But I was noticing, they wasn't blowing up like I seen before, and I used this for about a half hour, and I had a couple more on, and I caught them ones, and I thought, this ain't working. Something's going wrong here. So I got to thinking, put my thinking cap on, and thought, well, you know what? I ain't throwed that bear hair jig yet this spring. Of course, I've been crappie fishing a lot. I haven't been doing the bass fishing. So I dug down my box and got that bear hair jig out there, and Tim Hoyt's jig, and started flipping it out there. And I'm telling you, Rod, that was the ticket. That's what they wanted. I throwed it back in there and just swim it out, and they were eating that baby. I'm telling you right now. But it really worked. On the reeds this morning, and it did. But good thing, it's only 2 foot right here at the most, and you gotta swim that out real slow because I don't care what it is, weedless or not, it'll still get caught. It's not like a semi-grass; it'll still get caught on the reeds and the weeds. I caught that one on the short arm spinnerbait right there too. I caught 2 of them, 2 or 3. Okay, forget. I caught several on the short arm spinnerbait, and they just shut down on it. I thought, oh man, this is gonna be it this morning. Didn't happen. I caught a few, and that was it. But I always start out with usually a spinnerbait, on which spinnerbaits. And guys, I'm telling you, his spinnerbaits are bulletproof. I mean, I've got some that I've had for like 40 years. He's been making spinnerbaits for 50 years up there, and I'll tell you what, he's got it fine tuned where you catch fish with them. But yeah. I beat it a little bit more, and I had a few little tips on it, bumps on it, but they kind of shut down on it. The light gets a little bit lighter in the morning. They can see it pretty good, even though the water was just a little bit murky. You know, you gotta, I don't know, this Lake Okeechobee it's just a different beast. I mean, it's different. I'm not kidding you. It's different. You got to adjust almost every day. I mean, you got to do something. You got to adjust every day, and you know, and get down your tackle box and bring it out and see what's working. You just what worked yesterday, like yesterday, you know, might not work today. It might not work tomorrow. Yeah, it's just that's lake, and plus they're drawing this lake down. You know, and it's just got these fish don't know what to do. You know, this time of year, usually I'm back in the Kissimmee grass, back behind these reeds, but the fish have moved out. They've definitely moved out, and I've seen some guys sitting, I don't know, 50 yards out catching them. Must have been throwing a rattle trap, either a rattle trap or some kind of a crankbait. They were catching them way out. But I didn't see them blowing up way out this day like I did yesterday. So, you know, things are going to change. Things are going to change, especially if it's, you know, if it starts to keep getting muddier. Now, I went down to the bar for about 3 days, and I thought, well, it'll clear up. It didn't. It stayed muddy down there. So I just kind of been biting the bullet down here and kind of going out of Indian Prairie, which was, I don't know. I hate to go down there, and I hate to run out there, and I just. Like I said, I'm always, if you watch me, I'm always out there on the water a half hour before daylight because I want that daylight bite, and plus I like it on the water before daylight. I mean, that's one of my favorite times. Well, like I said, it shut down on that spinner bait, and so I just switched over to the jig and started flipping it, and I'm telling you, it was just like somebody flipped a switch. I mean, I had fish on for about a half hour. I mean, I was having fun, you know, and there was a lot of pressure. You're going to see one place down here. We'll get to it here in a minute, but. There was Captain Bob. Captain Bob, he's a good captain and he's a good fisherman, excellent fisherman. But he had two other teams with him, the Okeechobee high school teams with him, and they come around the corner there, and they were right ahead of me. They was coming towards me, and they were flipping. I don't know what all they was flipping. It looked like they was flipping jigs and Senkos and worms, you know, trying to catch fish. They'd caught a few fish, they said, but they started out throwing the frog, which, man, that frog bite's a fun thing, bait to throw to catch fish on. But Bob was telling me that they just couldn't hold on to him with that frog. They just probably, a lot of times they just nip at it, you know what I'm saying? Especially if their belly's full and they've been feeding really heavy on the shad, but they couldn't get a hook in them. But anyway, they switched over from the frog and they were flipping. They were flipping Senkos, looked like worms, and looked like a jig, you know, so. But anyhow, to make my story here, they come around the corner, and I went out, and I said, because them guys are fishing a tournament, I thought, I'll let them have this. So I went out, and I went behind them, and you'll see here in a minute. I flipping that bear hair jig, and I caught three behind them where they'd just come through. And don't get me wrong, it's not me. It's the bait that guy makes. It's the pulsation of that bear hair and then the trailer that guy makes that catches the fish. It's not me. I mean, that's the reason I got all his baits. I don't get nothing for saying this because I have to buy them like everybody else, but they catch fish. Honest to God, they catch fish. But yeah, and when they hit it, usually when you hit it, I mean, you got it. You got him on, you know. You don't, I did lose a couple, but not like I did with Senko and worms when I switched over to this bear hair jig. You can't get them unless you call, see that one there go flying through the air? You can't get them unless you call them. And at the end of this video, I got the number there where you can call them. Now, you can also, if you're not from around here and you're not there, in this area, you can get them at Garrett's Tackle Shop. You can get the Horticators and Hoyt's buzzers and all Hoyt's baits are at Garrett's Tackle Shop. And guys, like I said, I'm not getting nothing for this. I mean, the guy, I just want everybody to catch fish. I help if I can help somebody to catch fish. That's made my day, and it's not me. It's his baits. I'm telling you right now, they are something else. You know. Of course, you got to figure the guy's been fishing 50 years. He started making baits when he was in high school, and he's 76 now. So, you know, he's got it down. Really, he does. He lives in West Virginia, and we was using these baits for smallmouth 50 years ago. I mean, we was using, everybody was trying to get these baits, but you couldn't hardly get them. But I called him last year, and he's still making them. So, and I ordered a bunch of them. And so I'll have them, I'm 73 years old, so, but I'm not kidding you, that bear hair jig is the real deal. If you get a chance to get some of them, get them. You can call the shop, see if they got them in. They're supposed to order some and have some in. Right now I'm pitching a 3/8 ounce, and I also get a 1/4 ounce in that jig, because this water keeps going down. You don't need something. You want something just to flutter down, and that even the smaller ones, the 1/4 ounce ones, will just kind of ease down. As far as the trailer goes, I don't know. Just pick you out your favorite trailer. I'm not gonna try to. I just go in and I don't know. I use different trailers. Zoom makes them, and Gambler, and all of them make different trailers for the back of a jig, and I don't think that's the big difference on it. I think it's the fluctuation of that hair going down. If you ever watch a silicone or rubber tail, it just smashes in on the jig or in a spinnerbait. That bear hair, when it goes down, it pulsates. And when it's going down, it's pulsating. And I think that's what creates the bite. Now, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm telling you right now. But like I said, if you can get a chance to get one of them or a couple of them, get them and try it. Just try it. You'll not regret it. I'll tell you right now, because you want to have a good morning. You put one of them jigs on and flip in the thickest of the thick. The best time of the day also. Look at that sun coming up over the lake. I mean, I really enjoy that every morning. I mean, even if I have a bad day catching fish, it's always a good day to be on Lake Okeechobee, guys. It really is. But that being said, you got to be careful on the lake, because it is really low. I mean, when I come out of Indian Prairie, I was out there couple hundred yards, and I took it down, and you can still touch bottom and rocks. And it's still dropping. I think they're going to take it down to 9 feet, somebody said, to scrape it or something. I'm not sure. I've never seen a place like this that works on Mother Nature like they do here. I mean, they have really messed this lake up by just fluctuating the water all the time, and of course spraying. I'm against spraying. But they're going to spray. I mean, that getting that spraying, it was a good thing. Probably to open up some channels, but they've took it way overboard, and it comes down to people getting money. Somebody's getting a lot of money for doing this. I mean, if you follow the money, then you know who's in charge, and usually it's a politician. Well, I ain't gonna get too much more into that, because nothing you can do is gonna stop it. Nobody's gonna stop it spraying. I've seen it. Oh, fish on, guys, fish on. The old jigs produced today, man. I tell you what, I was really impressed. Oh, like I said, I went behind people, and there was them tournament fishermen were going right past me, and I went right behind them, and I was pulling them in. I'm telling you. Again, it's not me, it's that bait, it's that jig right there. Bear hair jig, I'm telling you. This jig catches fish. I ain't kidding you right now. This old bear hair jig catches fish, guys. The only place you can get them.
you can only place you can get them here.
Well, here's Captain Bob coming. He's with them I'm sorry, Okeechobee, Ohio. Yeah, I'm still in West Virginia. He's with the Okeechobee team fishermen, and I just pulled out and let them have it. And they went through there, and they come all the way down through there, and two other boats had went down before they had. And I sit there and talk to them, and they were catching. Like I said before, they were throwing a frog, but they just couldn't get them to commit on that frog. They just grabbed the tail of it and stuff. I went behind them and two other boats and was catching fish. Now you'll watch it right here. I mean, I'm not. It's not me. It's not me. It's this bait. I mean, it catches fish. There's no doubt about it. It's just, I don't know. Like Tim's been making them forever, and he's got it down to a science. I mean, it's not, and he makes these things, and he's got a shop up there. He makes them, and each one of them, it's not mass produced. He takes time and ties them, and he tries new baits out all the time on the lakes in Ohio and West Virginia and them stuff lakes. If you can catch fish on them up there, you're gonna catch fish on them on Lake Okeechobee, that's for sure. But these boys right here, they're after them right now, and I'm sitting there talking to Bob. Bob also guides on the lake. If you want to have a trip here on the north end or down the south end, I think he guides down there. He also alligator guides, so that's coming up for a while. If you want to hunt a alligator, get a hold of Bob Stafford. You can get a hold of him through the Garrett's Tackle Shop. Just call Garrett's Tackle Shop and say, hey man, I want to kill an alligator with Bob Stafford. He almost guarantees you one because he's been doing it forever. But you see them two other boats, they'd already went through where I was going in, and Bob and the two boys. And I pulled right in behind them, started around the corner right there, and I started picking them up. And like I said, it's the bait. I'm really impressed with this bait. And I sort of forgot about it. I mean, I get locked in on another bait, and I just kind of forgot about it and just, got into my closet last night and dug them out. So, I mean, them work. They really do work. At the end of this, I'll have his number where you can call and get him. And if he's got any, I don't know, because it's coming time of year up there where they are fishing too. So he gets sold out of that stuff pretty quick. Yeah, you want to go out and have a good time too with Bob. Bob will artificial fish with you, or he'll use shiners, whatever you want to do. He'll do crappie, bass, bluegill. He's real good on bluegill too, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to go out and catch a bluegill, Bob's a good guy to get. Them boys are picking it apart. I mean, they were taking their time and picking it apart. I figured they ended up with a limit though, because they were taking their time and getting them. But I want you to watch now. There was two boats went through before he come, okay? And I just went around them and started flipping in the grass right where they flipped. I watched them. They come around, just turn, and there was 3 lines in this area right here. Now I want you to watch what happens when I flip this bear jig in there. This is why I got so much confidence. If you got confidence in a bait too, I mean, it makes a big difference. It really makes a big difference. But yeah, and then, like I said, there was 3 different baits went through there. More than that, them 2 other guys went through there too. And I come around there and caught this one, then I around the corner and caught 2 more, wherever they all just come from. So, yeah, I got confidence in this bear here jig. I was going to go back and give them boys, but they get set in their mind. They hardly will change. again, guys. It was a fun morning on Lake Okeechobee, and something I haven't mentioned, and I see I didn't show it, but I was spraying everything down with shrimp juice too. I use my spinner baits, which I always do, and it gets them to hold on just a little bit longer, but also it helps them come through the grass and reeds a little bit easier. It's kind of like an oil base on it, and I'm a believer in that too, spraying stuff down with that shrimp juice, because it does make a difference on going through that grass. This was about 9 o'clock, and you can see the wind's starting to pick up a little bit. And I don't like taking the beating, so I just fished a little bit more around there, and I left fish biting, which I don't hardly do that, but I can't take that beating on out there on the lake anymore. So yeah, good morning on Lake Okeechobee, guys. Just a good morning on Lake Okeechobee.
Boys and girls, had a good morning this morning, guys. Here on Lake Okeechobee. I'm here at Indian Prairie, and yeah, they were biting this morning. They were eating good, and here's about 4 pounds, a little over 4 pounds, and caught several like this. And I'll show you what I caught them on, guys. And this is a killer. Caught them on Hoyt's spinnerbait. Caught that one on a Hoyt's spinnerbait. And once they shut down on that, I want you to look how that bait's made. That's a good bait. When they shut down on that, I switched over to Hoyt's jig made out of bear hair, guys. Switched over to, and I finished the morning with that bear hair jig, and it worked good, man. Had a real good morning this morning, guys. Only trouble is that with all this wind we've had, the water's starting to get a little bit muddy. So, alrighty, I'll let this boy go a little bit, go right here.